Doug MPA back with another video. So this is another episode of Awful Women and Their Foolishness. We have a case where this 19-year-old girl, she was 17 at the time, and I guess her and her boyfriend were having problems, and she decided to take her and her boyfriend's friend out all at the same time by driving her car into a brick wall at 100 miles an hour. Well, they didn't make it, and she did. And it's 2 years later. She's 19 now, and she is getting life in prisons. So let's look at what's going on with this girl. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And the point of these videos, guys, in 2023, we still live in an environment where women do this crazy stuff. People just can't believe it. I just can't believe she did that. Guys, in 2023, women have as much, if not more, of a proclivity for evil than men. So let's get into this and let's see what's going on with this girl.
She is being called hell on wheels. The petite teenager shows complete shock as the judge reads the verdict.
This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
And so I read up on the story, right? She ran into the wall, and someone drove by 45 minutes later and saw the crash and called the police. So the boyfriend didn't make it. The friend in the backseat didn't make it, and she was gone too. But the paramedics revived her, and she survived. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
It's one of the most unusual murder cases in memory. The teen accused of slamming her car at 100 miles per hour into a brick wall, killing her 20-year-old boyfriend, Dominic Russo, and his friend, 19-year-old Davian Flanagan, who was sitting in the back seat.
And like I said on my channel before, guys, look, most people that are watching this channel are adults, if not all adults. You know, I don't really have a particular opinion on people that want to take themselves out. You want to do it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But when you want to take other people out with you, it's my problem. So girls like this who want to take two people with her, or these, people that make the cops end up taking them out, or school shooters. Come on, guys. No. If you don't want to be here anymore, take care of it yourself and leave other people alone. We're all adults.
In this surveillance video, you can hear Mackenzie's car whizzing by like a speeding rocket. Then you hear the crash right into the brick wall. Evidence at the trial indicated Mackenzie wore her fuzzy Prada slippers and that the accelerator pedal was being pushed down at 100% capacity. Somehow, Mackenzie survived. Prosecutors said Mackenzie...
Look at this wreck, guys. Look at that. She survived this, and the other two didn't. Look at this.
Mackenzie was on a mission of death and had methodically planned a murder-suicide. She even conducted a practice run several days earlier.
Her cell phone had been at the crash site just several days before this crash. And this is down in Industrial Park. It is not a cut through to where she lived. And so it was sort of an out of the way place for her to be.
And that's why she got charged and convicted of first-degree murder, because she did that practice run. She literally planned this out like 2 days beforehand. It's crazy.
Trial in Cleveland, Ohio, the judge let her have it.
Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davian.
Behind Mackenzie, her mother looks equally stunned by the verdict. Before her conviction, Mackenzie posted this bizarre video on TikTok.
I'm not even cool. I'm just one of those girls that can do a lot of drugs and not die.
These people, these women in the social media, man, they just can't resist. This was days before she was going to receive a verdict for taking out two people, and she's on TikTok posting these stupid videos, guys. This is where we're at in society.
And on a memorial page to Dominic Russo, Mackenzie writes, "God, you are the last person to deserve this. You had such a perfect life ahead of you. I miss you."
Yeah, so she is getting 25 to life, and she'll be eligible for parole when she's 35 because she's a woman, and odds are she'll get it. because she's a woman, because women serve significantly less time for the same crime as men. And guys, you got to watch out for these women, man. Young guys, especially. You know, if you get any kind of inkling that a woman is any kind of crazy, you gotta get out, man. Like, marriage isn't worth it in 2023, and I go so far as to say, if you're a young guy under 30, relationships aren't even worth it. Because in the West, the younger women are usually the younger and the prettier they are, the crazier they are. And she didn't even think about what I can survive this. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.